What's up guys, my name is Stoody and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. In today's video I am going to be discussing a topic that's a little bit different. Now if you guys know about my beef between TWISTIE3 and me, you guys might be familiar with what's going on. The real OGs know the whole entire story. People who have been around my channel since before, long before this channel, even before the Killer Creed / Aussie Tiger era, you guys know what's going on. But for those of you who are a bit new to it, if you guys don't know who TWISTIE3 is, basically he's the most subscribed AFL community YouTuber in the world. So I'm sure most of you know him if you're in the AFL community. He has like over 100,000 followers on YouTube. Very undeserving, as you know, I could easily make a full-on exposed video ending his career if Dean continues doing what he is doing. So basically, we have beef dating all the way back to 2016. If you want to know how it started, basically Dean decided to run his mouth about me on a live stream. I went into his next live stream, asked him what the deal was. I got harassed by all his fans, and then I went on his Discord to try and to finally get into contact with him. Same thing, all Dean did was say, I didn't do anything. He doesn't take responsibility for his actions, and that's how our beef started pretty much. And I found more dirt on him as time went on, and 2018 came along. I decided I was going to finally expose this individual once and for all. I even had a diss track planned. So basically, what happened is that my YouTube account that I was going to post the exposed video got falsely taken down. So basically, I cancelled the exposed video and I just simply uploaded the diss track to a throwaway channel. And once that happened, Dean decided to crack the shits and put a restraining order on me. So yeah, that's basically our beef in a nutshell. A long story short, there's a lot more to it, but I can get into it another day if need be. Dean decided to re-spark our beef the way it started originally by running his mouth about me on his live stream a few weeks ago. Now basically, a user in my Discord server, someone who's very active and on my channel, he's on April 1st, he told me about this. I thought it was an April Fool's joke. And then about a week or so later, one of the ferals in the AFL community told me about it. Told me that he was the one talking to Dean in this live stream, asking him questions. Now, basically, this guy is pretty well known in the AFL community for making fake accounts, harassing people. He's that really psycho Carlton supporter. But he always makes these fake accounts. He joins my streams last year at least and continued to harass me. I blocked him on probably 50 accounts or something like that. I've also seen him in Cardi's streams, trying to troll in Cardi's streams as well. The guy's just a psycho. And yeah, just a psycho relaying information to a psycho, I guess this is. So if you want the full context of the what happened to lead up to him running his mouth about me, the live stream on his Twitch is called Is This Thing On or something like that. That's what it's called. Just skip to 1 hour and 52 minutes in and it goes for about 16 minutes, on and off sort of thing. So basically, the first question is like, who's your favorite AFL YouTuber? Then it ends up transitioning into a shit talk about me. I may or may not upload the 16 or so minute clip to this channel, so it's easier for you guys. But anyway, I'm going to pull the clip to bits and respond to certain bits. So let's just go ahead and do it.
Do you see the people on YouTube making videos about how hang on. Do you see the people on YouTube making videos about you? Do you acknowledge it? Sometimes you have to give it attention instead of egoing it. I'm so confused by that. Like people making videos surrounding you. I didn't know that people do that. Do they do that? Do I pay attention to things surrounding your name? I don't. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm worth anyone talking about, to be fair. So I don't think people make videos on me. And if they do, that is actually news to me. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. So I really don't understand.
You're so full of shit, it's unbelievable. You're not confused. You know exactly what this guy is talking about. You know about the videos where I mentioned you on YouTube around about the time the AFL 23 game came out and you blocked me on Twitter. Yes, you are worth making exposed videos on. The only reason I am the only one that does this is because the AFL community is blinded to what you do and they all are a bunch of sheep. If I post an exposure on you, it would end your career quickly. Should I bring the 13-year-old you threatened on for an interview? Should I interview a former neighbour of yours that I am mates with? I have a ton of dirt on you, so yes, you are worth exposing.
I'm talking about an AFL content creator, not the biggest one outspoken, who is very delusional and beef with CEOs of game companies. Do you give them attention when they make videos about you? I don't actually know what you're talking about. So I cannot comment if I don't know. This isn't like, this is like when they ask the coaches at the press conferences and they're like, oh, have you seen the incident? I'm like, well, I don't know. It's news to me. So I don't know what you're on about.
This is typical of Dean Mill. He always plays dumb and says, didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Then gets his friends to do the dirty work for him. This is exactly what he did when he first shit-talked me on his live stream. He can never take accountability for his actions. He's a narcissist.
I thought you were cool with everyone. Oh yeah, there's one person obviously a long time ago who was just an absolute twat, was harassing me, my family, my friends, and it was just quite a bizarre situation. So I'd rather just not have anything to do with that person if that's the case.
There you go. He mentions me. He doesn't name drop me, but everyone knows he's talking about me. As you heard, he claimed that I harassed his family, which is complete and utter bullshit, and you know it, Dean. I have never spoken to any of your family members. He also claims I harassed his friends, which is not true, as they are the ones that harassed me by doxing me in Dean's live streams, and Dean didn't do shit about it. Now he claims I harassed him. In reality, he started this shit back in 2016 when he ran his mouth on his live stream. I only tried to contact him because I wanted to know what his deal was. I was peaceful when I originally came to him. Yes, it was a bizarre situation for you, Dean, because I was clearly the first person to ever call you out for your shitty actions and actually made you accountable. You were very worried about the dirt I had on you and the potential I had to end your career, and that's probably the main reason you put the restraining order on me. If you want nothing to do with me, then why are you talking about me in your live stream just like you did 8 years ago, which started the whole thing? You're not quite there in the head, are you?
I never really did anything to them, to be honest, other than exist in the world. Sometimes there are people out there. Not everyone's going to like you, but it just happens.
Never did anything to me? I think we've already mentioned the fact that you had your friends harass me, bully me, and dox me in your live streams and Discord server. Also, you put a restraining order on me for speaking out against you, and the trigger was literally a funny diss track I made on you on an irrelevant throwaway account. It's not all about me either. You threatened to bash a 13-year-old for speaking out against you, and you also harassed your neighbours. I have even more dirt that's a lot more sinister than this, but I want to save it.
He thinks I blacklisted him. That is incredible. It's incredible, the audacity to come up with an accusation such as that has absolutely no premise. That's straight to the man. God damn it. But no, I literally have nothing to do with this person. If you know who it is, I have nothing to do with this person. I do not do anything to this person. And I have not done anything to them at all. Except for try to hit sixes. That's literally it. That's all I do. I literally make content for me. And, I don't do anything to anyone else. So, for all I'm concerned, I literally just live my own life.
Yes, you did blacklist me. Why would the #1 ranked player in the world on AFL Evolution 2 Online not be invited to the launch event when AFL 23 came out? Who's the person who would have coerced Ross Simons into blacklisting me? You. Why was Ross Simons running his mouth about me and shit-talking my family on big footy forums? Because you obviously got into his head. I know you are going to falsely claim that this is a false accusation, so maybe I should show all the lies you wrote about me in the application for the restraining order. I have video evidence to debunk a lot of the shit you said. I can easily show the whole AFL community how shit of a person you are. The fact you're a massive narcissistic psychopath and the fact you are a compulsive liar. This nice guy persona you use on the internet is an act, and I see straight through it. I am not one of the mindless puppets you manage to brainwash, or a 12-year-old that doesn't know any better. Dean, I highly recommend you keep my name out of your mouth, or else there's going to be serious issues. The restraining order expired 4 years ago, and since then I have left you alone. Perhaps you should do the same. I could have easily dropped a massive exposed video on May 20, 2020 if I wanted to. Here's the thing, Dean. I have never forgot what you did to me, and I will never forgive. If you apologize in 2020, things might be different, but you still act as if you did nothing wrong. Dean, I am pretty confident we will cross paths at some point in our lives in real life. I happen to be moving to the same city as you live in, and I also happen to support the same AFL team as you. Chances are we will attend the same games on multiple occasions. If I see you, boy oh boy wowee, it's going to be something big. Want to know what else is funny, Dean? This video is being posted on the 20th of April 2024. The 20th of April is a significant day in our beef. Want to know why? Because the 20th of April 2018 was the day the cops came to my house to tell me about this little restraining order you put on me. It's literally the 6-year anniversary. How fitting. These videos being posted on the 6-year anniversary. So Dean, shut the fuck up or we're going to have issues. It's that simple. But anyway, I'm sure you guys will be desperate for me to make an exposed video on TWISTIE3. I don't plan on doing that, at least not yet. If Dean pushes me to that, or if he even decides to threaten me again like he did all the way back in the day, yes, he used to threaten me for a good 12 plus months. He would threaten me with illegal shit, saying he's going to put a restraining order on me, saying he's going to sue me or some shit. He did all that just to intimidate me into not speaking out against him because he knew that I knew a lot of things about him that he did not want to be seen in public. Dean, you have this YouTube shit down pat. You've got over 100,000 subscribers, so don't fuck with me. Yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say. So I guess that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment while like this. Be sure to subscribe to my main YouTube channel. It is called Stoody. I'll be back on that channel in about 3 weeks, May 9. I hope, depends. Also be sure to join my Discord server. It is called Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT, and links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.